Celtic linked with Brazilian ace. Postecoglou wants him after incredible praise. Thinks he's ideal for Celtic. The name sounds pretty good. Vinicius Souza. Celtic want him and are hoping to land the Brazilian midfielder after he excelled over in Belgium. He's been valued at around 7 million. I think that's doable for Celtic, yes or no?
Champions League money.
Oh aye. The boys have been linked with a host of names this summer and have now secured CARTER-VICKERS permanently. A permanent deal with Jota will be a priority, but new faces will also be wanted as Ange looks to kick on next season. As we've stated before, they need more than Jota and Cameron CARTER-VICKERS for the Champions League. Because, I mean, you've got to also factor in, they're losing quite a few. They've lost Bitten, right, albeit shit. They've lost Rogic, who was a pretty big deal last season.
On his day, he's pretty good, like.
Yeah. Says here he's gone. But Brazilian talent Souza is on the radar. And the fact that he's a midfielder, you know, Bitten and Rogic were both midfielders, albeit Bitten was always dropped in the defence. And I thought he was a shit defender. I thought he was much better as a holding.
He was, but then again, if you look at Celtic's centre-backs over the years, they've not exactly had much of a choice, have they?
Yeah, that's true. Celtic have joined the race, though, this week by the Daily Mail.
Holy fuck, Celtic's defence when Ange first took over was a shambles. Fucking Scales, Welsh, playing every single game. What the fuck?
What is going on? Of course, though, he's owned by Lamel, this Sousa kid. He was on loan, though, at Midtjylland. Fenerbahce, Club Brugge and Bologna are also interested. But the thing is, though, he's expected to go out on loan. So the whole valuation is irrelevant. But could they get this guy? I feel like with Jota, there was actually a bit of hyper in him. They get him on loan. Is this guy really worth the loan?
I don't know, I mean.
He could be. You know, he could be, but...
We need to stop this narrative just because we haven't heard of somebody. Doesn't mean they're not good. We hadn't heard the Ange
let's put it into perspective.
We hadn't heard that any of the Japanese guys that he signed, and they all turned out to be pretty good. So
maybe Ange knows what he's doing.
Maybe he does, aye.
Aye, you know what? Maybe this guy will be fucking top of the Champions League.
If Ange wants to sign this guy for 7 million, then so be it.
Damn right, but maybe Ange will be top of the Champions League. Fuck, not Ange. What's his name? Sousa.
Hold on. Let's look at Ange's signings and then look at Gio's.
Oh, what's on paper? Like Gio's are fucking toasty.
Aye, but in reality, they're
dog shit, yeah.
Oh, Ramsey done. 40 million wonder kid, not worth 40 pence. And some right back that didn't even play a game. So, I mean, anyone
what
else?
the fuck was it? No, I don't think so.
Whereas, if you look at Ange's signings, every single one of them played a pivotal part. Apart from Ideguchi, who's been injured since, I think he played like 2 games and then got injured.
Yeah, and that is the bottom line, guys.
So, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, I guess Gio's going to have another window, but I mean, if I was Rangers fans, I'd be a bit worried, based on what he done last season. But then again, I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see. You know, maybe getting pumped 6 times in the group stages will dent their confidence.
So see, when you think about it, like, was signing Ramsey on loan till the end of the year and a 40 million wonder, is that really good business going forward? That's more like a panic buy, in my opinion, or a panic deal.
I agree, but I feel like those 2 deals were done with the Europa League in mind.
You think so? I don't know. To me, it's just like, that's not the way forward. Like, if you look at the signings Celtic have made it in January,
no, they're not.
Not only did they perform better, A, they've still got them, and B, you know, they've been in the club for like 4 or 5 months. They've got used to the setup. You know, they became a big part of the squad. I mean, you look at Rangers, they just brought in some loans. Ramsey's fucking gone now. Diallo's gone. And what did they really contribute? Would Rangers have done any less than what they did without Diallo or Ramsey? I don't think so at all. I don't think you can say, without Ramsey, Rangers wouldn't have made the final.
They did score a bunch of goals. They'd probably have less points in the league, but in the end that didn't matter.
Diallo scored a bunch of goals? Who scored a bunch of goals?
Both of them started.
I think a bunch is a stretch, like.
No, I can remember a few goals when we were getting beat that Ramsey scored against Dundee to get us back in it. Diallo scored against Ross County. I remember that.
Ended up drawing 3-3.
True.
That was his debut. Scored straight away, and this guy's going to be great. He's going to show the SPL. He's going to show Scottish League to be shit.
Anyway, that was not the Rangers show, right? But I feel like if Rangers win the Europa League, you can look at, you know what, it was warranted for that loan fee.
Yeah, but if Rangers won the Europa League, I don't think it would have been down to those 2 signings.
No, but you could definitely look back and go, well, wasn't that bad since they've helped them a bit. Yes or no? Even though reality didn't help
I
them.
don't think so. I don't think Ramsey or Diallo contributed to Rangers making the final. And Ramsey actually cost Rangers the final, so...
Yeah, just looking back on it, it's a fucking mess. But this is the Celtic show, and Celtic are going to win the Champions League, aren't they?
Well, I wouldn't go that far,
No.
but I think if they get a decent group, they've got a chance of going through.
Fucking no chance. They could get the easiest group and not go through.
You only bet money on this?
Yes.
Well, we'll see then. We'll see when the Champions League draws made.
What happens if they get Bodo Glimt 3 times over?
Oh, they're fucked then, aren't they? Off topic, but look, the whole point was, right? The point I was making, I think Ange's signings have been better than Gio's, obviously. I think all his signings have been good. But when they made them all originally, I don't think there was one signing you went, oh, you know what? That's a good... Apart from Giamakis, based on his numbers and stuff, that seemed like a decent signing. But I mean, none of those. Well, see when he signed those Japanese players, you weren't thinking, oh, they're going to be good. See when he signed O'Reilly for like Wimbledon?
MK Dons.
MK Dons, well, Wimbledon save shit. You know what I mean? You weren't thinking, oh, that's a great signing, yet they turned out to be great signings. So, you know what? If you're a Celtic fan, I would say in Ange we trust. So,
and I say in Ange, go fuck yourself. Till then.
We'll see if De Souza arrives, if he's any good or not, and we'll catch you later.
Yeah.